If you're visiting this channel for the first time, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe for getting more chart analysis and updates. Sup guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video I'll be doing in English because this is more of a general topic and it is outside our regular stock market analysis which we do. So if you're hoping to hear this in Hindi, you can skip it because I'll be doing the whole thing in English only. And this is more of a global topic because this is the crypto market. So I'll be discussing the chart comparison and crypto life cycle of Ethereum and Bitcoin side by side. So I've been trading crypto since, if I'm not wrong, at least from the time since when Bitcoin was around 1.5 lakhs. But due to the different regulations that the Indian government keeps doing every now and then, the taxations, the banning, and all that stuff, I was never actually able to make any big money out of it. But I had made quite some money out of some of this these meme coins and stuff, Shiba Inu and all, and I've made a few bucks from those kind of coins. But actually, I should have just invested and stuck with Bitcoin for the long run. But unfortunately, it did not happen. So what I was trying to say is, there is a very high demand for crypto in the overall across the globe because it is a decentralized system. It is not controlled by a specific government. It cannot be banned. It can it can be made as it can be established. I mean, it can be stated as a not a legal tender by the government, but ultimately it will exist. You cannot do anything about it. So I thought I'll just analyze the crypto life cycles and a bit of trend analysis of what is going on right now and how is the movement of Ethereum and Bitcoin are in correlation with each other during each of the cycles. So as we know, Bitcoin has hit around 80 lakhs, and that is around $100,000 in price, and that too I think in a period of around 14, 15, 16 years or something. And so every time there is a bullish run in the market, people tend to jump in, and a lot of people get trapped during each of the bull runs. So I thought this time, rather than jumping in right now, people should actually wait for another bearish market, because once it goes for a sleep, most of this crypto would sleep for at least 2 to 3 years. This is my experience since time I've been tracking crypto. There has always been a really good bull run, but after that run, it kind of sleeps for a long time. So the best time to invest in crypto is when it is sleeping. Right now it is on a bullish mode. So if you're jumping in, make sure you book profits, and when the rally is done, you're out of it, or else your money will be trapped for a long time. And if you're a long-term investor, you're looking at the actual positives and prospects of Bitcoin, you can hold on to it forever, because I do believe and I feel really like it's going to be the future. Crypto has every potential to be the future, considering all the other factors that are happening around the world, the way technology has taken over, the way the governments are functioning at this point of time. Everything kind of gives a boost for the cryptocurrency revolution overall. So let's look into the chart of Ethereum right now. Ethereum here, this is the 6-month chart, and so we can see it is an uptrend in the general sense, it's overall sense, and it is almost near the all-time high. And since Bitcoin has already broken its all-time high and has made its rally, I don't know if it's finished or not. Let's see and do a trendline analysis. But in this case, Ethereum is almost nearing its all-time high. It's about to make a breakout. I have made a short video for this in my channel, and I've kept it right before it was about to do that 10 to 15% move, and it moved exactly the way I expected it to. So let's see on this. Let's move into a shorter time frame. Let's say we can go into a I would say let's go into a monthly time frame, so we'll get a bit more of an idea. So this is the monthly time frame of Bitcoin, I mean Ethereum in general. This is the INR chart, not the dollar chart. If you want, let's go to the dollar chart, because a lot of people would actually be trading in dollars, so that will be more helpful on this case. So let's see how the trend line is gonna work in this case. Let's connect the maximum points where the supports and resistance have acted. So this, wow, that was smooth. That was as smooth as anything would get. Perfect, such perfect. That could be one of our trend lines. Let's go into another trend line and see what is the state. Are we having any other major resistances or support levels? So this could be one of the others, but it doesn't give much of a clarity in this case. So let's just stick to that. And now we'll go and we'll look for a horizontal line to mark the major resistance area. So this was the all-time high. It is nearing the all-time high, and it is almost creating an ascending triangle pattern. You can see it's almost an ascending triangle pattern. And if we are able to sustain above the all-time high price of $4,627 and somewhere close to 24 cents, I don't know for exact. Let's see in the shorter time frames. There could be a possible rally. I don't know, I'm hoping towards $10,000 or something, because a lot of coins, other coins are actually dependent on or based on the Ethereum. It's based on Ethereum, that's what it is. So there is a high possibility if this breaks out, Ethereum could actually give a pretty good rally, as in consideration with the history of the this cryptocurrency. And let's just look into what is the next major resistance on another shorter time frame. Maybe we'd go to a daily time frame, so we'll get a bit more of data to look into this. See, it's actually respecting the channel, and it is hitting towards 4,627, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit 4,600 range, $4,600 range in the near future, or most probably in maybe next few weeks if the bullish run is continuing. And if that level hits and it breaks, then we could actually hope for a $10,000. So this is like a very basic kind of analysis. I'm not going to do a very in-depth analysis because it's not necessary, because those people who trade, I'm not thinking of a shorter time frame kind of thing. I'm looking it in a long-term perspective, because cryptos are more like investments rather than, a lot of people trade in futures in cryptos and make good money. But this chart analysis, which I actually intended to do, was mainly to look into these prospects. So if these two levels are being broken, the next possible level of this could be, see, it's actually way up top. So that kind of a rally would actually boost the potential movement of Ethereum. So I'm hoping that this level breaks, the 4,627 level breaks, and it kind of goes out of the current channel it is running in. And damn, if it breaks, it's high possibility it's gonna head towards 10,000 range. I'll show you what the possible 10,000 range would be, somewhere around this. And I'm hoping the next major resistance at the top level is actually way above that, but I'm not considering that at this point of time. I'm not expecting Ethereum to hit that kind of a high right now. And the next thing I actually wanted to highlight was the cycle of Bitcoin. Every time when this makes a rally, I mean Ethereum, every time this makes a rally, there is a bear market which lasts for pretty very long time usually. As you can see, there has been bearish trends and bearish markets in Ethereum as well as all cryptocurrencies every now and then after a really good rally. See, Ethereum is left to give that rally. Even though a lot of cryptos have made their moves, Ethereum has not yet made a bullish run. And Ethereum is actually one of the major cryptos. Like if you're looking right after Bitcoin, then it comes. This is the next one. Ethereum is the next one, and after that, I'd say probably XRP, Ripple, or something, because these were the first primary coins that actually came into the crypto market. So, and they're still sustaining, which means these projects are actually of value and make sense. And so this is the kind of analysis I was thinking to do, the trendline analysis I was thinking to do about Ethereum. And now we'll look into the chart of Bitcoin as well, just to see what is the current scenario. Bitcoin, BTC, USD. So this is the chart of Bitcoin. The guy who actually made a lot of people rich, who were within the who are actually updated about cryptocurrencies and were having really good sense of understanding about cryptos. And also those people who actually took their chances and invested in it and made good money. Can't deny on that. So this could actually be a really decent trend line because it is kind of respecting a lot of levels. And if I'm cloning it, there are two more levels up top. This is the first one, and then above that, this is the third one. Usually the swinging highs and swing lows of Bitcoin can be evident every probably a 2 year gaps. 2 years, 2 to 3 years is what usually when Bitcoin goes for consolidation or for a bearish market or crypto winter as they call it. And after that, it kind of comes back up and then creates a new high and then goes for consolidation, and it kind of repeats the cycle. This is the first time probably I think the higher high was not made within a few years. It took some time and it kind of consolidated for a kind of a long time, I would say. I think at least for 2 years or something. It was after creating that previous high, it took kind of 2 years or something to create the next one. And now we can see this is how the upper highs and resistance levels are marked in this. And now if we go into a kind of a daily time frame, maybe let's see how it looks in this case and what are the possible. Okay, it's bad. Let's go back to 1 month time frame. No, this is a 30-minute time frame. This is a 3-month time frame. Let's look into the 1 month time frame is what we want. Yes, we have got it. And in this case, on a horizontal level, it's kind of forming an ascending triangle, but not specifically ascending triangle. It is still below the actual the main trend line that kind of decides this movement. So basically, if this line is being broken, the possibility of a further rally on Bitcoin is possible, I would say. See, this was one resistance that actually turned into a support, and the rally kind of happened. But the major trend line, which was over here, it is still intact. It hasn't been affected yet. I'll show you. See, this is the major trend line. This guy is the major trend line, and it hasn't been affected yet. It hasn't been broken yet. The current rally which is happening below the trend line. So if this kind of breaks in and it kind of goes above that level, see, like it should go above this specific level. It should break this trend line and goes above it. Then we could see a further rally, and I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon, but that is the potential trajectory considering the price action which we are analyzing right now. And as you can see how beautifully it has respected the levels. So see, the analysis of cryptocurrencies are more precise on a longer time frame. When you're actually trying to foresee the practical possibility of a very stable coin on a longer time frame, you'll get a clear understanding of what could be the possibilities. Okay, so if a correction is kind of going to happen, it could come back to this level, but I don't think that is going to happen because there have already been a correction. And the next thing was this particular level. I'll show you. See, this particular level was acting as a resistance. Okay, now that level has also been broken, and it has taken a retest at those levels. So that has been it has created a next level for that next support. The resistance which was existing prior to this is now acting as a support for that. And then the next stop, as per this chart, on paper, I would say would be on a daily time frame. We can see a clearer understanding, and the next stop is potentially somewhere around, damn, that is 1200000. That would come somewhere around this. These levels, these levels are actually way higher than I thought. That's almost, that kind of looks like almost another 20 to 30% rally on Bitcoin. These are the levels. So around somewhere around here, that is 129,000, like 130,000, is real possibility of where this rally could. I don't know whether it's going to end or whether it's going to take a next stop, but that is a potential possibility I'm seeing right now, considering the current situation of Bitcoin and current momentum. So this is the comparison I just actually wanted to do. This the life cycle. The life cycle is what I actually wanted to let you guys know. So this is what happens in cryptocurrency every few years. So one thing that you have to make sure if you actually want to make some money from crypto is that um, never go full retard. That's the first thing. Always make sure that taking your in consideration your risks and your potential, you know, failures that you could possibly face. And the next thing is, try your best not to invest an entire amount in a single phase when there is a bull run. Always wait for the, a consolidation phase or a bearish market to invest in crypto, because that could be the time where your money wouldn't be stuck at higher price points, and you could actually invest at a much better or lower price levels. And this is the exact case in Ethereum, but Ethereum has not made a all-time high breakage yet. So the all-time high breaking is yet to happen, and it is almost forming an ascending triangle. And so if it breaks the previous high, then we could actually see a rally on Ethereum. So Ethereum's rally, I'm actually having very high hopes on that. And let's just see, fingers crossed, what could possibly happen in the crypto rally this time. Okay, thank you guys for watching my video. If you like my video, do like, share, and subscribe, and support my channel, because I'm actually putting in some effort to do a trendline analysis. I don't see a lot of people actually doing trendline analysis on YouTube. A lot of people are actually putting up a lot of tools which are basic understanding of stocks and price action. You don't need so much of these tools which TradingView provides. Yeah, there are strategies which actually implement these kind of moving averages, the Bollinger Bands and all this stuff. But see, I've been trading for at least 7 to 8 years now, and this strategies, I mean, like the trendline analysis, is what actually has made me good amount of money. So this is a very basic kind of understanding. Okay, if you guys actually want to trade, looking into the basics and do very something that is not that complicated, or which is not very complicated and easy to understand, I would say that could possibly be a word. You could actually try trendline analysis, which is not very difficult, and always make sure that you use a logarithm chart when you do it. Okay, thank you, that's it.